Welcome, Marshalltown, Iowa. It is playoff season here at MCC, and we have our very first playoff game for the D3 League of Legends. I am your gracious host, the JV Band JV, and with me today.
My name is Lena Kuchera, and I'm excited to be here today, kicking off the start of the playoffs. What can you be seeing going into this? Each team's both performing their hardest to get to the spot they are, but however, one shall win and one shall lose going into this matchup right now. MCC looking strong right now.
Yeah, very excited here for your MCC Tigers. We have a 2-year-old McGoogleplex, Rapman, Jeff Tasticnix, and of course our very own Dr. Aftertaste.
What a name.
Yeah, going up against Wind Chicken Brunyon. I hope that's right. I hope that maybe works. Gutty Gut, and Squirtaholic here.
Love the names going out right now. Both teams playing a little bit more passive. This is what you see more towards at the start of league. Very slow, very paced and stuff. And league, overall, just a very slow game. And it needs to build up with its resources and whatnot. Both teams, as you can see, dancing around, vibing and whatnot, waiting for minions to spawn.
And here we go. What are these? The jungle kills, right? Is that what that's called?
Yes. They're securing kills on the jungle, and killing those enemies within the jungle aids your team with gaining mana, which is your magic power, gold, which can help you buy upgrades as well as utilities, and experience points. As you can see from the top left, you can see right by their names, their numbers, and it seems to be a 2-year-old getting picks off of Wind Chicken. And as you can see right there, going for those last hits, those actually get you a lot of gold.
Yeah, so you want to be you want to have the last hit on an enemy. Doesn't matter if these little minion guys or if it's an opponent. You get way more points if you have the last hit on them. And the levels, look, I know you're starting at level 1 every single game, but levels are important. Just a 2 or 3 level lead can determine some games. And here we have a pretty big fight here. I mean, it's 4 people. That's quite a bit. Jeff Tastingus and Dr. Aftertaste there. Oh,
absolutely. 2-on-2, especially this early in the game, trying to look to secure possibly a tower. At league, you have to take the towers and then go beyond that point to secure the kill on the Nexus to overall win the game, and it is best of 3, folks.
Yeah, best of 3. These games can take a while, but remember, you have to build those resources. And what we're seeing here against the enemy tower, the little minions were attacking it a little bit, trying to do chip damage. You can't just go in and kill someone instantly, right?
Absolutely
You got way too much health in a game like League in order to kill somebody instantly. So you're doing a little bit of poke damage, a little bit of running away, doing some chip damage, coming back, trying to get these kills. As we see, there's 2-on-1 fight here. Gutty Gut Squirtaholic going up against our very own Aftertaste and Jeff Tasticness.
Sitting in the bushes like a snake in the grass, taking those pop shots, and that's where we'll see a whole lot very in the early game. It only seems to be McGoogleplex taking down one of the jungle
but
enemies.
he's got to be careful. 2-on-1. You don't ever want to go into a fight with less people. And we see so much confrontation here early.
Absolutely. Just going back and forth. And it seems to be McGoogleplex is going to be helping out Rapman, and it's going to be ganking. That's what the term's called, helping out one of your teammates. It seems to be Dr. Aftertaste and Jeff just taking out those minions.
Yeah, right here, a 2-year-old sitting in that top lane. I don't play a lot of League, but I am a top laner. I play Renekton.
Really?
He's a cool crocodile guy. Very similar to my very own King K. Rool Smash player, and I just sit in the top lane and kill the bots. And as we see here, the 2-on-1.
Ooh, and that's going to be a first blood.
Yeah, McGoogleplex going down early. 2-on-1 is just very hard in a game like League. Oh, but we might see a kill. But no, Wind Chicken gets out the last second and lives.
Barely scratching by with 1 HP remaining.
There we go. Rapman taking a lot of damage. Got rooted. But he seems to escape here with his life. Dying is very, very crucial in this game. 1 death will soil all of that XP you have been trying to gain. Something that I've learned in my time playing League of Legends. Also, shout out to Rapman's champion character. Looks like a really cool dinosaur.
I love that skin.
No, that is a fantastic skin.
A 2-year-old going to be getting... Ooh, and his skill shot coming out from Wind Chicken.
Yeah, huge damage. Wind Chicken needing to run away. A 2-year-old was trying to channel back to spawn, but doesn't get there. Brunyon doing some extra damage, but doesn't get the kill.
A dragon has spawned the jungle, and team's going to be looking to take that as well as to get those upgrades from killing the dragons. Jungle is very important for securing those kill enemies.
Yeah, dragons giving your opponents or excuse me, your own team a huge buff in attack, speed, all sorts of other very cool statistic things that you're looking for. And we haven't seen a lot of tower damage early. Remember, both these teams only level 4 so far. Oh, but they were trying to channel and they get sniped here.
Sniped out. Jeff Tassiness trying to get some, leave some pressure upon themselves and trying to get back more. How a 2-year-old putting up a really consistent performance. And
are we gonna get the kill?
And a huge.
Oh, just not quite. So close. A 2-year-old, just like you said, Lando. Very close to getting that kill, but not quite. And we're gonna see another fight. Ratman going up against. Maybe works.
Does it work?
Well, maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, and here we go. A 2-year-old pushing Wind Chicken back, doing a small bit of damage on the tower, but of course, the opponent's on the dragon right now. Remember, it's the last person to kill the dragon gets it, but it doesn't look like any of your tigers are here. So it seems the opponent, red team has taken the Hex Tech trade.
Ooh, that's going to be very huge because Hex Tech trade gives you the ability to teleport quicker back to the fight.
Yeah, remember, when you go back to the base, you are able to heal yourselves. Very crucial in a game where deaths mean everything. Here we go, Ratman with the silence. Hitting him. Brunyon trying to run away.
Big damage coming out from Ratman. Just absolutely taking him, trying to Brunyon.
Can Ratman get him? And he does it! What a huge kill from Ratman there. Tracking him down.
8 Tigers.
Oh, and Jeff Tastiness takes down Wind Chicken. 2 kills for your Tigers.
MCC hunting them down, trying to get as much as they can away from them. Squirtaholic getting back. Your MCC Tigers have secured the kills on the Void Grubs. We're going to see possibly a Rift Herald coming out here soon.
Yeah, maybe works playing around the tower. The tower does so much damage to the champions, a.k.a. your 10 players playing on the 5v5. So sometimes you have to play around that tower if you want to do a lot of damage to your opponent and defend yourself. Not heal. You can't heal yourself with the towers.
No.
But it has very good defensive capabilities. We're going to see Jeff Tastiness and Dr. Aftertaste trying to kill these minions, channeling here.
Are they able to see them? Possibly. I don't think so. Fog of War.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they can see them, and the channel there works for the opponent. Ratman still on maybe works here, both at level 7. Brunyon taking another one of those, the jungle monsters. Look like a golem of some kind. A 2-year-old in a wicked battle with Wind Chicken right now. And Dr. Aftertaste and Jeff Tassiness looking to take some damage off of that tower, but not falling. Squirtaholic comes to back him up. The gank, if you will. That is the term.
Yep.
Ratman having just great defense. Stalling out maybe works.
Great position with taking out the minions and a big tornado coming out from.
Oh, but it's a 3-on-2, Lando.
You're gonna have to get back. But
it's a 3-on-3.
He's like, nah, I'm
what it! What a kill there! Are you kidding me? Jeff Tassiness does come down, and there's the double kill from the opponent, but MCC had a huge kill too.
Trading blows back and forth. McGoogleplex on the run. Gutty Gut.
Wait, is he gonna follow the minions?
The minion kill.
The level up gives him enough health to live. Gutty Gut so close to dying, but barely escapes. A 2-year-old back in a confrontation here with Wind Chicken. Launching some spells. Whoa! A huge shot from Wind Chicken!
Suplex?
Yeah, looking like Roman Reigns, and there's Wind Chicken taking down a 2-year-old. Googleplex. Yeah.
I can't.
Such a silly name, I'm aware.
Magoogleplex taking down one of the jungle enemies, getting more resources for their team. League of Legends, a game of resources, and I said before it was slow, but there's a lot of action jam-packed in this only 10 minutes that we've been watching so far, Micah.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of confrontation early. Both these teams again really want to get up in the other team's grill. They want to take these kills early.
Get up in their grills and start cooking them.
A lot of meanings here for the opponents. Dr. Aftertaste and Jeff Tassiness kind of on the backside here. Gutty Gut just looking for these quick shots here. God, I just don't like the guns. Look, I play a character that's melee based, so these ranged characters just really make me sad sometimes.
Absolutely. I tried playing. Oh! Squirtaholic getting big damage.
Oh, and a 2-year-old is stunned, trying to get Wind Chicken down lower.
No.
Trying to get out.
High risk, high reward.
Oh, but Brunyon comes in. It's a 2-on-1. Can a 2-year-old make it out of this one? Taking some more damage. Lots of damage from Brunyon.
And he gets grabbed back, and a 2-year-old goes down.
Yeah, good grab there from Brunyon, and a 2-year-old is going to die here again. Gutty Gut, Squirtaholic, again, still together, kind of in the middle of the map. We're going to see Ratman maybe works, still fighting. Ratman has just been getting so much XP this game.
Absolutely.
Already, I think he's the first level 9 in the game so far.
Those levels, getting you more health as well as mana points as well, it's going to be huge for the late game.
Jeff Tassin is trying to take down these minions, but again, 2-on-1. You don't want to see that here. 2-on-1 for MCC, a 3-on-1 potentially.
Void Grubs have spawned. Both teams going to be looking to secure him as that, so you can see what Dr. Aftertaste and Magugaplex are going to be looking to do.
Those Void Grubs, a little silly. Kind of remind me of the Chompers from Skylanders, if you will.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Haven't played that game in a little bit, but little small things that just bite your ankles, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, and another dragon spawn, Lando. Oh, but what a huge fight here.
Oh my gosh, everyone is here. It's a block party, and everyone's getting hype.
A 2-year-old channels away. Dr. Aftertaste gets
Wind Chicken. Oh, Wind Chicken barely going down. It seems to be.
Oh, a double kill there from Maybe Works. And he's looking for Ratman. He's looking for 3.
Ratman goes down. Wind Chicken just barely scraping by. You see Wind Chicken just constantly 1 HP and just 1 HP and then just barely scratching and getting out of the fight alive.
Yeah, 3 humongous kills there. Again, your total kills right now, 3 for MCC and 8 here for the opposition. But they're just doing it right. Waiting for MCC to be distracted by something from the jungle, and they come in and finish them off.
And they're going to be looking to secure a dragon and gain a buff for their team overall.
Can Jeff shoot through the wall and hit the dragon for the final kill? For the final hit.
He's shooting 3s over there.
Yeah, he's looking like the GOAT Steph Curry. Googleplex taking a lot of damage. Jeff trying to get back in a little bit. Can't quite see it. Gutty Gut. Who's going to take that kill?
Going down, and red team secures it.
Another huge dragon take here for the opposition, and they get another kill.
Brunyon.
I don't know what this is. It seems like there's fire or something. But there we go. Jeff Chesson finally takes on Brunyon. And good works. Maybe Works also falls down here to MCC.
Just trading blows back and forth overall. However, red team getting the upper hand on MCC, securing those dragons, securing those void grubs. It's going to be help aiding them in the long run. MCC needing to make a comeback, especially with the resources.
Yeah, a 2-year-old here against the tower. Wind Chicken right up here. We're going to see grabbing a 2-year-old, pulling them in. Doesn't get the kill, but doing a lot of damage.
Not doing a whole lot of damage, but with the minions just taking pop shots. However, Wind Chicken on the rise.
Yeah, Wind Chicken leveling up to 10. Everything's on the tower. MCC taking a lot of damage on that tower.
It's going to be going down to half HP. That's going to be huge, and red team going to possibly be looking to rushing top lane if able to, and getting those ganks out on your Tigers.
2-year-old going to channel here. Needs to heal, needs to buy items. Oh, again, not only do you heal when you go back to spawn, but you also get to buy your weapons and your shields.
Mm-hmm. Utilities and whatnot. Huge.
Squirtaholic looking to kill some stuff in the jungle. Jeff Tassinus, Dr. Aftertaste here in the bottom of the map. Turret plating has fallen, folks.
Ooh, Rift Herald. Oh, okay. So the Rift Herald, if you do secure the kill on the Rift Herald, you actually gain them as an item. And what you can do, you can spawn them, and then what you can do, you can ride them and ram them into a tower. And it seems to be that Magugaplex is going to be the first on the scene, possibly securing it. That's going to be huge on MCC's part.
Yeah, I get 10,000 health for that Herald. Not the easiest monster to defeat. But remember, you just have to be the last hitbox on it, as we're going to see the red team already 3-on-1 versus the Herald there.
MCC, you saw Ratman and Magugaplex letting them have it for a little bit. They're waiting in the bushes, possibly for a gank, and it looks to be possibly on the map that they're going to gain up on him and use ultimates.
Yeah, doing a lot of damage, but there's Ratman. And Magugaplex, and Jeff Tesla.
The whole party's here.
Everybody's here. Every single player seems to be here right now, folks.
They're hungry and they want it. Jeff Tassis is getting really low with the HP. It's almost
Is
even.
He gonna fall? There we go. Jeff Tassis gets killed by Maybe Works. MCC running away from the Herald. It's a 3-on-1.
What the?
Can a 2-year-old get out of there?
Get out of there!
The ult from Maybe Works. going to get him. A killing spree for Maybe Works on fire and Fuego, and they are. Red team is going to take that Rift Herald there.
Oh, that's going to be huge.
And the tower, so close to falling here for MCC. Your Tigers tried to keep it alive, but not quite. And the first turret is going to fall in this game. Red team on fire. There's just so many kills early in this game. And
That's a Rift Herald. They rode it and rammed it and it took half of the tower's health.
So much. It seems that is a very important item, very important character. As we saw it doing so much damage to that tower. And Ratman at low health doing his best to defend this tower with everything he's got. But again, a 2-on-1. Not the numbers you want to see if you're MCC.
MCC fighting an uphill battle and Ratman goes down and Maybe Works.
Yeah, got rooted there, got pulled in by Maybe Works. Maybe Works has been having a fantastic game so far. Aftertaste looking to defend it, but again, just so low health. Going to have to regroup here.
Googleplex securing as much resources as he can for his team. And it seems to be Dr. Aftertaste is going to be looking for a rotation within the jungle.
2 channels here for the opposition. A 2-year-old looking to get more of that vision on the map. Brunyan taking down some jungle monsters.
Are you scared of the jungle, Micah?
Look, I would not walk into a jungle with my normal outfit on. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't seem like the smartest idea I could do.
The fit is pretty hard, Micah, I will say.
Oh, thank you. I got my Philly Fanatic headband off for anyone that didn't catch my singular rage on the Mario Kart stream earlier where I referenced it. Gotta lie. Shout out to my Philadelphia Phillies. Not sponsored by them in any way. We are not affiliated with them. I wish we were, but we are not.
Magoogleplex taking down another stone guy.
Golem. You can golem a golem, I think.
Golem? I'm going to fact check that.
I'm not sure what it is, but it looks just kind of like a golem. I would say 2 of the opposites just hide in the bush, waiting for somebody. And here we go on the top lane. We have a 2-year-old going against Wind Chicken again. These top laners have met each other more than once this evening.
Absolutely, taking as much control as they can. And it seems to be Wind Chicken with the upper hand with the.
The stunner from Wind Chicken, using their spells, their Qs, Ws, all of the buttons in unison, and another dragon being taken down here by the opposition. But Ratman, maybe he can steal this kill here, but he's got to watch out. 4v1 is not where you want to be.
Absolutely. Oh my god, but everyone is, at least 4 people, it's a 4-on-4 right here. It seems to be a 2-year-old and Wind Chicken's going to be left out of this. Ratman turned into a snowman?
Yeah, it turned into a snowman there. Unfortunate. Don't ever want to turn into a snowman. And Red Team takes another Drake, another dragon. They have huge stat boost here. I think, what is that, 3 dragons?
Yeah. As you can see in the top right, you can see those little symbols.
Yeah, 3 dragons. Again, they do have some towers at low health, but all their stats are being buffed. So your Tigers are going to have to watch out. A 2-year-old going to channel away. Maybe Works going against Jeff Tastingness, getting rooted, getting pulled close. Jeff trying to stay away to do damage.
Getting to half HP. Still, like, overall consistent damage outputs coming out from MCC, but it's not going to be enough, and they're going to be leveling up, gaining as much health as they can, as well as channeling when they can, as you saw earlier.
Yeah, MCC doesn't have the levels, obviously, as you've seen the 15-5 kills. Levels aren't everything, but you don't want to go you don't want to be falling behind too hard in that category. And here we go, Googleplex, still taking stuff. Oh, and that laser through the wall, that is some cheap stuff. I mean,
you wouldn't expect that you could do that.
No. I would not expect to get shot through a wall, especially if I can't see my opponent. So good stuff there from our oppositions, as Gutty Gut and Squirt Alcoholic have come into another confrontation.
Baron Ash are going to be spawning here soon. That is going to be huge for wherever which team is going to be securing that enemy.
Jeff Tassiness, and another fight with Maybe Works. Maybe Works has done so much damage this game already. Along with Wind Chicken, who we're seeing here on the top lane again. But running away. Remember, you don't have to be fighting someone at every single point of the game. That's just not how you have to play League. Sometimes you got to back off just a little bit.
Absolutely. Being aggressive. It is a slow game here, folks. Getting as much, leveling up as much as you can and getting those resources. As well as it being all mental, you can't let Can't let the enemy team get the best of you.
Oh my goodness, is that an ult there? I don't know what that is, but it was a huge circle.
My philosophy is if you see a bunch of flashing lights, it is.
Yeah, Jeff Tassin is taking a lot of damage. I don't know if they're going to be able to escape, and they're not. Maybe Works getting another kill, and the 301 from Ratman. Ratman, luckily his teammates are there to back him up. And they're going to push the red team back. But there's 4. Is that 4? Yeah, 4 of the red team are right next to each other, scrunched up.
And a 5th is following right behind them. It maybe Works. And they're going to be taking out the Baron Nashor.
This thing kind of looks like a Hydra. Pretty cool looking monster, I won't lie. It was 5-on-1. I don't know if Baron is going to make it out of this one alive. We'll see if MCC can steal the kill or not. Magugaplex trying to get in there.
They're going to be looking to do that because that killing the Baron Nashor gives yourself faster channeling.
Let's see some spells going in. And red team takes Baron Nashor as well.
Oh my.
Yeah, so many of these creatures going in the red team's favor as they get another boost. Oh my goodness. Ratman going down. Brunyon is looking for the kill. Wind Chicken is looking for a killing. There's Gutty Gut getting another one.
Brunyon goes down.
And Jeff Tassinus falls as well. Brunyon on fire. Jeff, oh my goodness.
Jeff barely getting out alive, and it seems to be Dr. Aftertaste getting ganged up on and barely just making it out alive.
Yeah, another huge team fight there for the red team. Doing so much damage. Getting, I think, what, 3 kills there? Maybe 4?
4.
Yeah, already at 20 kills to 6. Our opposition's doing great. And now all 4 of them are ganging on this tower. And there it is. Another blue turret has been destroyed. The Tiger's in a little bit of a bind right now. But remember, it takes just one team fight to gain some momentum back. Well, again, our oppositions have been doing well all night. Picking their fights strategically. You know, not going into anything too brazenly here. Too rash. Going in there at just the right time. And they're going to channel to make sure they don't die.
And you see how fast that they're channeling. That's going to be what the Baron Nashor does.
Baron Nashor. Oh, excuse me. I thought that was the hex tech. Now they got both of them together.
Oh, yeah.
Seems. So teleporting in general, very good right now for the red team.
Do you believe in teleportation technology?
I mean, I don't know if it exists right now, but it may exist one day. You never know.
How do you know? How do you know?
You never do, Lando.
You never did. All right, getting into this match.
Is that a piggy bank?
Ooh.
Did they just take a piggy bank?
Someone ain't gonna be happy.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would never destroy my piggy bank like that.
No, always gotta take the cork out of the bottom. You know, it's very precious heirloom.
And another dragon spawns. Right now, the red team has 4 people right next to each other, and they're all near this dragon. They can attack whenever they want.
It's going to be a 4-on-4 MCC looking to secure a team fight. If they see someone out of place.
Oh, but they've been cut down. Getting circled here. MCC losing everything. Wind Chicken getting so many kills. And there's a double kill here for Gutty Gut.
And Magugaplex scored, and that's going to be a team ace on MCC.
What a huge ace there for Gutty Gut. I mean, they pulled everybody in, and they all used all of their spells in order to take down every single player there from MCC. And they're going to be able to take this dragon at their leisure.
Going to be using it mostly for resource and whatnot. Oh, they stack. The Infernal Drakes or dragons, they're
You can stack the same dragon?
Yep. Top right, you see those symbols, the 2 fire symbols, and that is going to be huge, aiding them as well as everything. MCC starting to now get back.
Yeah, losing another tower. The Super Minions have not spawned yet, but getting eerily closer.
As soon as that first tower near the Nexus goes, that's when they're going to start spawning, and it's really going to shift the momentum on them just because of the health difference.
Yeah, Maybe Works getting another tower down. Level 15 already here for Maybe Works. Having a fantastic game, number 1. Yeah. Tigers running around trying to regroup, but the red team just staying next to each other the whole time. Maybe that's a good strategy. You know, everyone's huddled together to do maximum damage. As we see Brunyon destroying the jungle monsters.
Taking those jungle monsters. Tiger scraping by, getting pennies from every single enemy that they're slaying within the jungle. And is a 2-year-old trying to take as much tower, but Wind Chicken's already there for the recovery. And Brunyon going to be looking for a gank right there. 2-on-1. The minions trying to support him and whatnot, but he gets grabbed back in.
Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, MCC coming to defend their player. A 2-year-old still alive. Wind Chicken doing a lot of damage.
No.
But Wind Chicken gets another kill and escapes. Gutty Gut and Squirtaholic have made it here in the deep base. Ratman trying to run away. Can't quite do that. You know, I love dinosaurs, but they're kind of slow.
I agree. Wind Chicken getting really close down and shut down. Ugh.
But of course, Brennan destroys Dr. Aftertaste. Gutty Gut destroys a blue inhibitor.
Closing in on your Tigers right here. Radman taking out most of the minions right here, and Brunyon and Gutty Gut looking for an engagement on the overall, just cleaning up some of the jungle right now. It's secure. They have most of the map secured and leaving no space or room for your MCC Tigers to gain any traction and turn the tides on this match.
Yeah, right now the opposing team channeling again and going back to buy some more items, trying to finish this one off. But of course, MCC trying to find a wedge. We'll see if they can finally get anything going right now. Of course, lots of towers have been destroyed. Squirtaholic, 3 of their players spawning here soon. A 2-year-old still fighting. 27 minutes here into this game. Brennan destroying this rock toad thing. Pretty cool. Googleplex destroying the snowman, trying to get some better vision. There's Dr. Aftertaste. Using the tornado. 3 of our MCC Tigers are destroying some minions. Of course, you gotta watch out. Where are the red team? Or where is the red team? That is the question.
Oh,
and it seems they're all here, Lando.
You see that super minion right there going down, as we were talking about earlier. And another one right there, 4-on-4. It seems to be closing the gap, and it's going to be a huge team fight. The climax of the first match. MCC Tigers trying to get back as much as they can.
Here we go. Gutty Gut going to destroy another tower. Doesn't quite get it. Another Baron Nashor is spawning. But as we've said earlier, those super minions, they have finally come out. So unlike your normal minions, they're way stronger. And there we go. Wind Chicken taking another turret.
That is all the turrets within
MCC's possession.
MCC's possession, yes. And taking out those void grubs as well as everything. And the Baron Nashor has spawned. Looking to secure it on that. And it seems to be that's what your red team is doing.
And here we go. Attacking that Baron Nashor, as you said. 3 of our red teams. And then 4. Gutty Gut even joining the battle. Doing lots of damage to the Baron. And I think I don't see any of our MCC Tigers. So it looks like they're going to take here. And then they do. Another huge take here. The Jungle Monster slain. Getting that temporary power up. Ratman trying to go up against Wind Chicken. Isn't getting anything. The 2-on-1.
Radman trying to fight as much as he can. As you can see, he's trying to escape and not really engaging with anything. And Radman sadly goes down.
And here we go. The huge push there from the opposition. Maybe works. Gutty Gut, Squirtaholic, Brunyon. Everybody is here. Destroying tower after tower.
Another blue turret goes down, and the Nexus is exposed, and it's getting chipped away. Red team, the opposition, MCC Tigers, and your opposition takes game 1.
Yeah, a game 1 in 28, almost 29 minutes. Your game 1 going to the opposition here. MCC falling. But remember, it is best of 3. Nothing is over yet. Getting cooked, I agree. Is it 2 out of 3? That is correct. It is indeed best of 3. So don't worry. Yeah, of course, gotta shake it up. It's just game 1. There's, of course, at bare minimum, another game. Hopefully, we'll see 2 more, and your MCC Tigers can find some form of success in that second game to push it to a game 3. And right before we go to our break, we're having a little bit of a break before we hit game 2. I'd like to shout out our sponsors this whole season, Lando, this whole season.
Who's been sponsoring us? Who's been supporting us?
We have had 3 fantastic and brilliant sponsors that have been sponsoring the Esports MCC Twitch and YouTube streams.
Tell me.
Of course, our first one, the Marshalltown Company. When you need something, this is the company you turn to. Marshalltown Company, serving the city of Marshalltown, Iowa for, gotta be longer than I've been alive. So, of course, shout out to the Marshalltown Company, and shout out to the Marshalltown Chamber of Commerce. Another great entity here in the very proud city of Marshalltown, Iowa. And our last one, the Hellberg's Jewelry. It's playoff season, Lando, and I know that we're going to get some bling.
Absolutely.
We have some fantastic games going on. your Mario Kart 4v4s had a fantastic run this evening. We'll get the details of their scores here soon enough.
And your Overwatch Gold team securing and moving on in the playoffs.
Yeah, for anyone that missed that, your Marshalltown Gold team for Overwatch 2 overcoming a 2-1 deficit to win 3-2 in that best of 5. So remember, don't go anywhere. This is playoffs. So do not go anywhere. Please be back, and we are going to be ready for our game number 2 in just a couple of minutes.
Hello, and welcome back to your MCC Tiger stream. We're going to be going into Game 2 of League of Legends. It is a best of 3 here, folks, right now. Very excited to see you, and I'm joined here with Micah. Micah, how are you doing?
Doing really good, man. You know, we watched a very fantastic game number 1 between both of these squads. Saw a lot of dragons and a lot of those other huge monsters being taken. And Lando, folks at home, you can't really see what he's doing, but this man saw the Gragas pick, and
Oh my god!
this might be his favorite day to be alive. I don't know what else to describe it with.
He's super cool in the realm of esports. He is the mascot for Lord DGAF. And Caitlyn band.
Yo, the Caitlyn pick. Look, I don't know a lot of characters, but I did watch Arcane, folks. I was on that hype train, and I think they banned Caitlyn. We will not be seeing Caitlyn. This is the saddest day of my life. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding for all the folks at home. That just happens to be a character that I'm aware of. Otherwise, the Googleplex, I think he's switching it up. A 2-year-old, I think that's the same. I think Shen's the same. And Dr. Aftertaste, is that the same character we think? I cannot remember. I think it is, but I can't remember. Oh, it's not.
No, it is not. And it seems possibly, I think, a more aggressive character picks coming out from your MCC Tigers. And I want to say, because before Ratman was playing the big old dinosaur.
Yeah, but now he's Gragas, which could be even cooler. I didn't know if that was a thing that people did, but that could be cooler.
Gragas drinks.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I think I can tell by his very, very awesome physique there.
That is one heck of a beard. Do you wish you could grow a beard out like that?
You know, I mean, my facial hair, it grows, but it definitely doesn't grow to those lengths. I'll tell you what.
I feel like I can do that. I'll be the Rapunzel, but with a beard.
Really? Lando, I love you, dog, but I don't know. I don't know if you can grow a beard like that, but we'll see. Because not everyone can just do that.
I believe I can.
Well, we're going to find out what can happen here in this game number 2. Remember, your Tigers are down 0-1, but here in 3 minutes, we will see. We will start. Yeah, go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see our Tigers go out, and I want to see them take some names here.
Coming off from what we've seen in the first game, Micah, it was a very snowball match with the opposition, getting a lot of enemies taken enemies from the jungle, as well as securing a lot of resources off them. Can we see a possible recovery and fighting back from MCC?
Yeah, look, last game went exactly as you thought. You know, when you get 5 dragons and you get pretty much all the huge monsters from the jungle, when one team gets them all, it is really hard to come back from that, right? And that's not, that does not say anything about skill at all. It's just simply they have more resources. So we'll see if those resources are going to go the other direction here in game number 2. Again, a couple different characters. We won't see the exact same comp. Let's go, Jeff, in the chat. Shout out to Brad2005. I agree with you. Shout out to all of our MCC players that are playing right now.
We are in the playoffs.
Come on, you can say playoffs a little bit cooler than that, Lando.
Playoffs!
Exactly. It is the playoffs. Now go ahead.
Trying to everyone popping off in the playoffs, going back and forth right now. However, you're going to need a lot of mentals going into the playoffs, and especially with higher stakes and moving farther and farther, advancing within them, and looking to secure a banner and possibly a ring is what I've heard.
Yeah, first place, winning your league, winning the, not even league, excuse me. Winning
National champions.
Exactly, winning the NJCAAE will get you a ring here, sponsored by one of our brilliant sponsors. And of course, we have an update for your Mario Kart 4v4s. A team that played here tonight, the 4v4 format, finishing up. And of course, your Tigers did make the national championship for anyone that did not catch that. But unfortunately, in the best of 3, they fall 1-2. And Danville won the NJCAAE championship for Mario Kart 4v4s. But of course, we are here on the League of Legends. So keep staying for that. A 2-year-old, go McGoogleplex, go Jeff Show Fan Club. Shout out to the Jeff Fan Club. Shout out to everybody that is cheering on your MCC Tigers, and we're going to get into it right here, right now. Also, sorry, I just had to look at that Gragas picture. That is
a very elegant beard.
Aura.
That is aura.
It is filled with so much aura.
Both teams spawning in, using those funky little emotes and whatnot, and purchasing starting equipment, as well as items and whatnot, especially healing abilities. You see a lot of people purchasing the same items as using their mana points and gold starting around.
Yeah, you can only buy so many things here to start because, again, you only have so much money. There's only so many things to buy. But don't be like me and forget to buy them. Every now and then, when I play League, I'll just run out and forget to buy stuff. So don't do that.
Micah, you gotta buy stuff.
I know. Look, I'm not
we just had Black Friday and Cyber Monday is today.
Yeah, Cyber Monday is today.
You gotta buy stuff.
Make sure you buy things. I'm not gonna tell you from where because I can't. So just consider buying things. And here we go, our first interaction right there in the tall grass, looking like Jurassic Park 2.
Cheeky, very cheeky, coming out from Wind Chicken and getting
half health there on a 2-year-old. Wind Chicken taking a little bit of damage, but slightly less. I think every characters have differentiating health, I think. I used to think that they all have the same, but I don't quite believe that's the case.
So many layers of depths and whatnot. Over 150, around 150 champions in League of Legends.
Really? How do you even keep track of them all?
I have no idea. And it looks to be that your opposition is going to be taking a 3-on-1 for the Golem within the jungle, securing a lot of resources and aiding them in the battle and whatnot. And just very light picks coming out. You see a very slow engagements coming out, not seeing a whole lot of action right here, folks.
Does the Maybe Works have a snake tail and a wrestling? Oh my goodness, getting wrapped up there. Now, I don't know how much damage that did, but it looked crazy. That's what I'm talking about.
Over a half of Squirtaholic's HP. Huge. And Gutty Gut's going to be looking to securing some last hits on the minions and dealing that damage over time. Radman.
Yeah, man, playing the greatest character that I've ever seen, the Gragas.
Oh my god.
Going up against the, looks like a snake witch, kind of. Pretty interesting stuff.
Looking elegant as ever. Speaking of elegancy, a
my goodness,
getting big chip damage. However, Wind Chicken brings it back with it.
Yeah, and they use that heal some of that damage back. Dr. Aftertaste and Jeff Tessness going up against Squirtaholic and Gutty Gut here on the right side of the map. The bottom, I think maybe it's called bottom lane. I'm not quite sure.
Bottom lane, mid lane, top lane. And jungle is everything else in between.
Got you there.
And then the river, the big blue line.
Yeah, minion fights right now here for Ratman and Maybe Works.
They're throwing hands.
Yeah, but you gotta watch out. Oh, and Wind Chicken's going for the tower. Lots of minions there on that top lane.
Minions throwing hands. Once again, Ratman.
Oh, so there we go, the Ratman.
Stun. Big damage coming out.
However, oh, no, but he takes a lot of damage in return.
He's on the run, more like a waddle.
Yeah, Penguins of Madagascar run. Let's see some more of those bottles being destroyed there from Ratman. Gutty Gut and Squirtaholic just sitting right next to that tower.
Jeff with the 3.
Come on, give him that Kyle Korver distance. A little bit of some rain check as Ratman, again, taking a lot of damage. A 2-year-old pushing out Wind Chicken.
Very even fights. We still have not seen a kill on the board. Yeah, no first bloods and whatnot, but however, both teams looking for them. They're hungry. They're bloodthirsty. Getting in the second game here now. The momentum is picking up here, folks.
Still on here we go, the mid lane. Ratman, and Maybe Works seems to have healed their health entirely. Ratman having to run away. Not at a lot of health. It seems they only had about 10-15% of their health at most.
You saw Ratman dashing away with the belly bump that can also be able to, or is able to stun enemies.
Yeah, it reminds me of Gabriel Dash Attack a little bit. Using that belly first, and here we go. A huge encounter. A 2-year-old and Wind Chicken both doing lots of damage, but there's Brunyon. There to intercept, also doing a lot of damage. Can a 2-year-old escape?
Is that going to be the first blood? Wind Chicken very, very low on the HP. And we're going to be taking this action back down to the bottom lane with Jeff and Dr. Aftertaste. The doctor is in and giving them a taste of a knuckle sandwich.
Maybe he's prescribing a little bit of pain or something.
Ooh,
you think,
okay.
Oh, and there's a stun from Ratman. Doing a lot of damage. Maybe Works already at half health. A huge play there from Ratman.
Possibly leading Maybe Works into the river. Getting him to get you in a
belly bump
another stun.
Back-to-back stuns, but Ratman's got to escape
Oh,
it.
and that's going to be the first blood.
That stun looked to be really good, but not doing enough damage. And Ratman goes down, and the opposing team is going to get that first blood here. And our first dragon spawns here, Lando. Who's gonna get it?
I believe that MCC Tiger is going to be looking for the momentum. As you can see right here, if there's a 3-on-2. Oh, it's going to be a 4-on-3.
Oh my goodness, a 4-on-3. Gotta run that weave action.
Weave.
Jeff Tassin is at really low health. Brunyan getting in there, and Giz going to get the kill on Jeff.
Magugaplex on the low and on the run. And Dr. Aftertaste gets stunned, grounded, and whatnot, and just MCC on the run.
Yeah, MCC taking a lot of damage. Going to have to regroup here. 2 kills there for the opposition, and now they're going up against the dragon, the first dragon of the game. Doing a lot of damage. Already level 6s.
Those are my impression of a dragon.
Yeah, level 6s are ready for the red team. Wind Chicken just destroying a 2-year-old right now. But luckily, they can escape with about half their health.
Just barely scraping out of there. And red team has slain the Infernal Drake. Void Grubs are on the board here, folks. It seems to be the opposition getting an upper hand really early out. But MCC is going to might be able to pull this back here.
Let's watch this here. Defending their tower. Lots of tower damage. I didn't quite realize MCC had done so much tower damage.
That is a pretty decent chunk, especially for only being 6 minutes in. Maybe works. Sitting at half HP and
but there we go. Lots of minions and Wind Chicken on this tower here. Can a 2-year-old defend it all? Doing some damage, but getting stunned there. 2-year-old's gonna have to run away a little bit.
Get out of there.
Using that defense of the tower.
See what towers that if you attack a champion near a tower, it actually focuses onto you, and a tower does a whole lot of damage. So you want your minions to take the cannon fodder on the towers and whatnot.
Yeah, Wind Chicken going up against Jeff Tassinis. A 2-year-old's going to intercept.
Oh!
The suplex!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, but hold on, they're rooted. Wind Chicken taking a lot of damage.
3 on 1 right now, and just barely getting out of there alive. And
Jeff tried to finish him off.
Jeff!
And there we go, a huge kill from Jeff.
And that puts an elimination on the board for your MCC Tigers, and they're going to be going back to their spawn.
Yeah, Wind Chicken tried to run away. Right now, the tower, top lane tower, taking some damage here for your Tigers. And Gutty Gut is right on this tower. Nobody's here to defend it. The zone defense leaving the 3s wide open.
Getting that damage in over time, securing those 3-pointers. Overall, and we're going to be taking the action back here to the mid lane with Ratman ruling those kegs out and possibly looking for a belly bump stun.
Let's see, Gutty Gut and now Squirtaholic both on the tower. Nobody here to defend it. Again, just doing so much damage to this tower, but here we go. Dr. Aftertaste and Jeff Tassinis are back.
Tower is at half HP. Very, very even circumstances both teams are at. With the opposition having one tower at half HP as well as your MCC Tigers on one, and looks to be Ratman's looking for an engagement here, possibly.
Yeah, but he has to.
Big belly bump!
Got a good stun and runs away, but you got to watch out. They still have that power up from the dragon, I think.
Absolutely, it's going to be huge for damage over time, just slithering out of there.
Yeah, maybe works. Took a little bit of damage, but again, still doing so much to Ratman. It seems that this witch knows her spells, knows her stuff. And Ratman trying to run away, getting hit with huge amount of damage.
Sitting at half HP, going to be looking to possibly engage within the jungle or just heal over time using their items.
Let's go. A 2-year-old on Wind Chicken. But remember, the red team has so many more minions here. Wind Chicken looking to run after the 2-year-old.
Ooh, but not backing down. A 2-year-old just going right into the skill shot, as you saw right there. Ratman sitting at over a quarter of health in the mid lane.
Jeff, in a 2-on-1 scenario, can't go in right away. Ratman, like you said, kind of on low health. Gotta watch out. Maybe one of those good belly stuns. And there we go. Another level up there for Wind Chicken, already at level 8. We're going to see this, the 2-on-2. Bottom lane. Got Squirtaholic. Running around. There we go. Some good snipes coming up from both squads. And a huge battle here, Landon.
A 2-year-old taking down. Oh, barely just taking down Wind Chicken. And Dr. Aftertaste getting caught up in really bad stuff. And he gets taken out.
Huge grab there from Gutty Gut, I think. Or Squirtaholic. Oh, but Magooga.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Takes the kill. Where did you come from?
From the bushes.
Out of nowhere there. From the Remember, don't run in the long, tall grass.
You are not able to see your enemies right now, and
But
Ratman
he's
gets
stunned.
stunned.
A huge stun. And Ratman goes down. Maybe works another kill.
That's going to be huge and securing more damage in the mid lane as you see Maybe Works taking out as many minions as it can with the rally of multiple minions following up behind them.
Yeah, so many minions. These long-range characters are just so good at doing damage to the minions because remember, they don't have to take any damage from those minions.
No.
And we see Dr. Aftertaste trying to back up Jeff.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Jeff doing some good damage, forcing them to retreat. Trying to defend themselves a little bit longer.
Magugaplex getting big damage out from the jungle and securing a lot of resources for their team.
Yep, there it is. 2 of the red team going to recall, get all their health back. Maybe Works and Gutty Gut. And another pair. Oh, 3, excuse me. 2's a pair, but 3's a company. And 3 of our red team opponents are near each other. I think they're just waiting for a dragon or waiting for a baron or something.
Ratman getting caught in a really bad position right now. Get on the run from Maybe Works. They're going to be waiting for a dragon spawn.
And just as I said something, speak of the devil, the dragon has spawned. Where will it be?
They're going to be waiting for the Void Grubs to spawn, and they're going to be spawned right here, right now. They know the timing and whatnot. And they're going to be securing.
Yeah, all 5 of the opposing team is here on the little Viper, the little Chompies. And here we go. The mega fight here,
everyone
folks.
is here.
Maybe Works gets another kill. Wing Chicken gets Mugaplex. And another double kill. Insane team fight going the red team's way. And they're just going to be able to get the Chompies at their leisure. Huge kills there. What an insane fight. Both of those teams were there. And the red team just using their spells more efficiently. And they're going to take that massive team fight. Their kill count increasing to 5. 7-2 is your kill count right now in favor of the red team.
Those big differences are going to build up over time. MCC is going to be fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, Maybe Works gets another kill on Jeff. And now, again, they're just in that jungle taking care of all of the things that are dragon.
MCC needing to be taking advantage of this absence from the lanes and using most of their minions to secure some of that tower damage. And it seems to be that your opposition is going to be taking out one of the wind types of dragons.
Yeah, no MCC to take the dragon there. And Wind Chicken's going to take this tower, you would think.
He's looking, and he does.
There it is. And another, is that another dragon spawning?
It is.
And we'll see it. 2 dragons already in favor of the opposition. Gutty got Squirtaholic next to each other. Ratman in this one-on-one against Maybe Works. We've seen this time and time again this evening.
It's a face-off.
Here we go. Minions clashing. Gutty got Squirtaholic going up against Jeff Tacitus and Dr. Aftertaste again.
I'm expecting a 3 coming out from Jeff. Can we see it here for the engagement? Starting out here, right now. It's game time. And it is a 3. Got it.
Yeah, the 3s from distance. Larry Bird looking. And Ratman still going against Maybe Works, but there's a 2-level difference. You gotta be careful. And remember.
Oh, he actually leveled up right now.
Oh, here we go. Only 1 level difference. But again, 2 dragons to 0. Gotta watch for those resources.
Ooh, and a keg comes out, and that's going to be used as a bomb. Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't quite hit. Gutty Gut Squirtaholic still next to each other. Jeff Tacitus Aftertaste. Again, it's close to confronting each other, but they're still biding their time, waiting for a better opportunity to make it in.
Waiting for their ultimates to build up over time. Though the economy and whatnot, there's a huge difference. At least, give or take, a 5,000 gold difference. That is going to be huge on the opposition's part.
Here we go. Ratman going up against Maybe Works again. Wind Chicken going against a 2-year-old. A huge fight here on the top lane. A 2-year-old taking a lot of damage, has to run away.
A 2-year-old barely getting out alive. Oh, just barely gets out of the range of the skill shot. And
a huge, like you just said, Lando, a huge dodge there. Barely making it out.
The Rift Herald has spawned.
Ooh, the Rift Herald. We saw that last game and we saw how good it was. We'll see if MCC can finally take one of these beasts from the jungle.
That's going to be huge in terms of changing the tide in MCC's favor and splashing big damage onto the towers of the opposition.
There you go, Dr. Aftertaste going up against maybe
Big
works.
Ooh,
Oh,
takes him down half HP. And
that took him airborne.
Everyone's here.
And there's one
Ooh.
kill. Jeff Tasnitz gets the first kill here in this team fight. Everybody for MCC is right here. And another grab there from Dr. Aftertaste.
They're going to be looking for it right here.
Oh, another grab.
Ooh.
Brunyon was stuck in the heat of that moment. But he makes it out.
Trying to get the grabs out, and your MCC Tigers are going to be looking to secure the Rift Herald. That is going to be huge in securing a tower and advancing on and turning the tides, like I said before.
Oh, but Ratman going to go down here unless he can escape. And he barely does. Barely living on like 2 health here. Squirtaholic launching some missiles. The huge suplex from Wind Chicken.
Rift Herald.
And they're going, my Google Blix kills Wind Chicken there. A huge game. Maybe Works taking a lot of damage too. Brunyon takes down a 2-year-old. Everybody's at low health.
No!
And unbelievably, the red team takes the Rift Herald. But MCC is going to take another couple of kills. But a triple kill? I mean, it was tough to see. Triple kills from both sides. I don't know what to say.
It is a 1-on-2 situation here. Gutty got taken as much damage as they can from the bottom lane. Excuse me, sorry. And Dr. Afterday is going to be I believe the last one staying alive at that point. They're going to be coming back from this one, but it's going to blue turret taken out.
Gutty got taking another tower. A huge fight there. Seems to go the opposition's way. Here, we've only been playing for 16 minutes, but so much action has already ensued. A 2-year-old now going towards the jungle a little bit. See, we're seeing a channel there from MCC. Dr. Aftertaste got like a shield-looking item. Pretty cool stuff. Again, looking in that jungle, going towards the bottom lane a little bit. Ratman in another battle with maybe Works. We've seen this rivalry happen all the time. Wind Chicken, a 2-year-old battling each other, but it seems like maybe there was a 2-on-1 there a little bit.
Red team gaining up and with 3, possibly looking for a gank, but it's going to be huge on the bottom lane. 2-on-3, Dr. Aftertaste and Jeff trying to keep as much pressure to keep him away. No, we need to secure that tower on the bottom lane, just buying as much time as they can. A Ratman in the mid. Oh, and red team is summoned the Rift Herald, and you can see it right there. And
where's it gonna go, Lando? Where's it gonna go?
Looking for a charge on the enemy team, and they've got my gosh, and a big ram coming out. No,
that Rift Herald doing so much damage to that tower. I'm surprised that tower is still standing.
Just barely getting by. A dragon has spawned, and the mid tower is very, very low, Micah.
Yeah, that Rift Herald doing exactly what it needed to do, and now the opposition trying to take another dragon. MCC has not taken a dragon or for any of the large monsters here in the jungle so far tonight. And it seems the red team's going to take yet their 3rd dragon of the game. And there it is, the Mountain Drake going towards the opposition's direction.
Oh my.
And a huge team fight all of a sudden.
Everyone is here. Wind Chicken taking out Ratman and a shutdown coming out. Oh, a 2-year-old goes down. Jeff goes down.
Everybody is going down. And the ace there from maybe Works. Huge battle, huge team fight, and going to the opposition's way yet again. MCC very, using these fights, but just not getting the upper hand. These 50-50 balls are just not going our direction. And MCC falling again, losing another tower here. You would think with 4 people on a tower, that's a lot of people on a tower.
That is a lot of people.
Another blue turret has been destroyed. Here we go, MCC needing to regroup here. Not super minions yet, but the minions are on this tower right here.
As soon as that first tower goes down right there in MCC spawn, that's when you will see the super minions with lots of health and whatnot, and that will be huge and significantly damaging on MCC's part. But I'd like to point out on the top, you can see that the red team securing a lot of the dragons, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, they just need a, what's the Earth, Wind, Fire. They just need a water one. It's complete avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
Yeah, they got the avatar of dragons, if you will.
Magugaplex and Dr. Aftertaste taking out some of the enemies in the jungle, and it seems to be that all of MCC's lurking in the jungle besides a 2-year-old. And going to be looking for an engagement on the bottom lane here. We're going to see.
Well, they're going to get it here. Gutty Gut, like you said, Lando, was waiting for him. We'll see if there's a huge battle or not there on the bottom lane.
MCC needing to regroup and see the red team just a lot of the times just winning a lot of team fights just by gaining up on one another and putting some of that pressure and scare tactics on MCC's part and forcing them onto the run.
Yeah, remember, it's really easy to kill somebody when 4 people attack the same person at once. You know, it may not seem like it, especially to someone like me who just plays a crocodile guy, but I promise you that's what happens. And a huge battle again! Squirtaholic takes down McGoogleplex here. Winchick can take a lot of damage. Ratman taking a lot of damage. It's a 4-on-3, and MCC has very low health, trying to escape. Maybe Works gets Ratman.
No.
And a double kill there for Maybe Works. Jeff Tassenix running away, barely surviving. But of course, 3 people right now for the opposition running away, and I would assume they're all going to channel here. They got a lot of damage. Oh no, they're going up against the Baron.
That's going to be huge and aiding them with a whole lot of buffs, and overall that contributes to tower damage as well as damage to enemies.
Yep, we'll see here getting the power-ups. If they can get this Baron, very low health, I would see why not. And there we go. Red team getting the Baron Nashor. And they're all going to channel, all going to heal.
Going down the mid lane, you see Magugaplex not in their preferred location. Want to usually play inside the jungle. But however, I think it's just going to be a little bit of pressure and picks coming out from the start, just to like say, hey, get back. No.
Exactly.
Stay away.
Exactly. Brunyon going towards the jungle. Here we go. Aftertaste and Jeff Tassingness. Together again. We've seen this duo a lot this evening.
Waiting for an engagement on their part, getting some of their mana back up. It does regenerate slowly over time, so you want to be looking for those channels backs. And it seems to be Magugaplex and Ratman taking a lot of the enemies down within the jungle, so getting that economy back up. It is just barely at least a 12,000 gold difference. That is huge.
Yeah, there's a lot of gold difference here.
Oh my gosh, and huge engagement coming out from here. We're going to see Gutty Gut, everyone toss up in the air. It's a pizza pan party, and everyone is here. 5-on-3 right here.
Let's see it. MCC, Ratman's taking some damage. McGoogleplex took some damage as well. Brunyon looking to attack from the grass. Another blue turret has been destroyed. And some channeling here. We saw a little bit of action. Nothing crazy. No kills. No kills coming out. Wind Chicken back in the jungle. Already level 13. Tied for highest. Maybe Work also doing a lot of damage. Or excuse me, has a lot of XP.
Dr. Afterstate's taking out some of those wards right there that aid the enemy team with a lot of vision and coverage of the map. What we see here, folks, is nothing that your MCC Tigers and the enemy team can't see. A lot of it is fogged and hidden and blacked out.
Yeah, I mean, you can only see so far. I can't really see around walls usually. And another huge fight coming out.
Big stuff coming out, and Brunyon almost goes down 3-on-1. There's everything is everywhere.
Oh, but a Maybe Works gets a kill. A 2-root also falls down.
No.
A dragon spawns. Brunyon only taking half health. Jeff Tassin is also going to fall.
Barely.
And oh my goodness, the red team just seems unstoppable. Getting kill after kill. It is 25-6. And another ace there from Wind Chicken. What more do you want? And the Mountain Drake going back to the red team is their second one of the afternoon.
And red team is right outside your MCC Tigers door, taking out some of that, the first blue inhibitor.
And that's the super minions, yes, right?
Yeah, that's what causes the super minions to start spawning. You need 2 inhibitors to.
2 inhibitors, not just 1.
No. You need 1 inhibitor to start having a super minion spawn, I believe, and then you need 2 inhibitors to actually access the Nexus.
Ooh, I see.
Or the final objective.
So the super minions will be coming in here shortly.
I believe so.
Squirtaholic back in the jungle. Magugaplex looking like maybe they wanted to fight, but not really.
For slight engagement, searching for those wards, but I don't think there's going to be any of them near. Ooh, there is a ward down. Brunyon taking out some of those enemies, and when I see Magugaplex hunting down, taking out those wards, it's going to be huge, and taking out some of the vision that the enemy team has. But however, the buffs, especially with the Baron Nashor and the Dragon buffs that they accumulate over time, that is going to be huge in aiding them with this final push, and it seems to be that's what it's going to be all coming down to. They need the inhibitor and the Nexus. No super minion. There is a super minion, actually. My apologies.
Oh, there we are, Lando. Remember, they only need 1 more of those inhibitors for the Nexus. So we'll see if they can just, I would assume they just have all 5 of them go in at once. They've done that all evening. I would expect to see the same again.
Same song and dance we've seen before outside of their door right now. And you see a super minion, enemy team super minion. We're going to see an engagement here.
Yeah, Gutty
in the jungle.
Yeah, Gutty got, and maybe works on Magoogleplex. Magoogleplex going to fall. That 2-on-1, just too much for your MCC Tigers. And they're going around. There's 4 of them all near each other. MCC needs to watch out. Oh, all 5 of them near each other even.
Overall huge stuff. Just securing those enemies. They do respawn over time. And a good chip damage coming out from Ratman, rolling those kegs over the wall.
Yep, Wind Chicken 2 levels higher. Going up against a 2-year-old again, using all of their spells, taking no damage. I thought they were going to take some damage, but no damage being taken there from Wind Chicken.
Once you get into the higher levels, it does appear that most of your abilities and whatnot do barely anything. That's just because of the amount of health accumulated over time while leveling up. In League of Legends, you got to play the long game, and you have to keep your mental up. There is no room for tilting or error in most cases and whatnot. And securing those minor things, they stack up over time, Micah.
That is true. I mean, we've seen that all evening, right? These resources stacking up on each other one after another. And we'll see what can happen. Again, the red team just doing so much damage, doing so well in these team fights. And we'll see what else goes on here. Brunny and Squirtaholic going towards the bottom here. Aftertaste Magoogleplex fighting right now, trying to destroy these super minions. And we'll see, here we go. All 4 of them right next to each other. MCC is going to have to watch out.
They're looking on the final push right here. Or what might they be doing?
Oh, they're waiting for this new monster to appear.
Big Goblin. Or actually, they might just be waiting to stack up. They're waiting in the bushes possibly for MCC to push out, but they're just going to realize that they're going to be sitting out. No, they're waiting for the Baron Nashor, and all 5 of them are going to take them. And MCC with no contest.
Yeah, there's nobody here for MCC. The Baron Nashor going to go down. I mean, you got 5 players. There's no chance of it living. And another Baron Nashor going towards the opposing team.
And with that stack of abilities over time, that's going to be huge on the enemy team's part. And it seems to be, Micah, that we're going to be going down into the final push. You see the super minions, everyone all in the same lane. It's going down here, folks. The final push.
Let's see what happens. All 5 of them. Can MCC finally deflect them? Super minions and every single player here for the opposing team.
Big keg coming out from your Ratman. But however, it does nothing. All of them dodging it. And you see those turrets.
Yeah, the turret's going to get destroyed here. None of their opposing team has gotten too close to these towers.
Getting very close to it. However, you can't. Oh, but actually, the Baron Nashor with the buff of the minions, you can't get really too close. And big crowd control from Ratman. Yeah,
but another tower has been destroyed. The red team going insane here, folks. And there's another tower, another inhibitor, if you will. And it seems like this push might be it. MCC using all of their resources, trying to get out of here. All being used right now.
Dr. Aftertaste goes down, taken out by Wind Chicken. And Ratman on the run, however, goes down as well. It's going to be a 5-on-2 situation right here. A turret barely starting to go down.
And here we go. Just the Nexus left. Everybody is here. MCC just going down.
And that's
gonna be game.
And that is gonna be it. MCC Tigers goes down.
Yeah, huge final push there from the opposing team. And MCC putting up the best fight they could, but not meant to be today. It is the playoffs, the NJCAAE playoffs. You know, it's nothing to mess with, folks. And as we saw, the opposing team going to take this one here 2-0. Great games. I know we wanted the comeback. I know we did. But we have MCC fighting to the end, doing everything they could. But today, it just wasn't enough. And your MCC Tigers for League of Legends are going to go down. But this will not be the last of the playoffs here this week. Tomorrow, Super Smash Brothers will be on stream. Wednesday, we'll have Madden. Thursday, more Smash potentially. And Friday, we'll have our Rocket League, Siege, and of course, all the other games being played later this week. Thank you for everyone tuning in today. I'm glad you guys were here to watch this fantastic League of Legends match. Of course, it didn't go our way, but again, shout out to the opponents today. They had our number, and they played fantastic. They played great today. No beef. no nothing. That's just how it goes. Because it's the playoffs, Lando. And one team has to win, one team has to lose. Jeff Show will return. Same Tiger time, same Tiger channel. You are right there, folks. But any other comments here, Lando, before we wrap it up?
No team should be ashamed of how they play. We are in the playoffs, and they've earned their spot and whatnot. You can't come across this. It is no easy battle to fight this hard. Both teams, your MCC Tigers putting up a stellar performance, absolutely. And shout out to the enemy team, like you had said before. I want to thank you all for coming out here to watch, and we will be back tomorrow with various other playoff games. You said Smash and Madden?
Matt on Wednesday, Smash tomorrow. I think there's more than that, but I cannot remember. So we will be back here for sure. Smash Brothers tomorrow.
Thank you all for watching. My name is Elena Kuchera, and I'm here with
the infamous JV Band JV, and this is all from us today. We are going to sign off.